আশ্বাস আর প্রতিশ্রুতি পাওয়া গেছে, কার্যকারিতা কিছুই হয়নি। আমাদের জীবনটাকে শেষ করে দেওয়া হয়েছে। আজ গোটা 800 দিন আমরা এইভাবে রাস্তায় বসে চোখের জল ফেলছি, তবু কারোর কোনো হুঁশ নেই।
Can we call ourselves educated? Because what's happening in Bengal isn't just a crisis, it's an emergency. Picture a school where the only thing more broken than a blackboard is a promise of a brighter tomorrow. From stolen meals to sold jobs, from broken promises to broken classrooms. This isn't just a story. This is the reality of thousands of students of West Bengal. Today, on Bespoke Bengali, we will uncover the curtain of scandals, scams, and the scoundrels running our education system. This is the real report card of our education system. Think, are our children learning or just losing out? The midday meal was meant to be a lifeline and healthy lunch which would encourage the students to come to school. But across Bengal, greed and mismanagement have turned this blessing into a curse. Food is stolen, replaced by poor quality scraps, or is simply banished on paper. Fake names build the registers. Ghost kitchens cook nothing but lies, and the money which was meant for children's meal is used for violence and forced manipulation. For many families, the main reason to send their children to schools is the meals. When the system fails, it's not just nutrition that's lost. It's trust, hope, and sometimes the children's chance to get educated. A great teacher can change a child's life. But what happens when these teaching jobs are sold to the highest bidder? The SSC scam rocked Bengal, exposing how the jobs that were meant for passionate and qualified educators were presented to those who had the right connections or the deepest pockets. Deserving candidates were left out in the cold, and the classrooms filled with underqualified teachers. And the result? Damaged reputations, shattered dreams, and a generation of students paying the price. When the merit is sidelined, the future of our children are put at risk. And the fallout is still being felt today. Change can be good if it is done right. The new semester system promised advanced learning, introducing subjects like artificial intelligence and data science. But the rollout was rushed and confusing. Teachers, students, even policymakers struggled to keep up. In primary schools, the plan was scrapped after a wave of protests and criticism. Innovation is important, but change without clarity leaves everyone lost. Are these reforms really helping build a better future for our children, or just adding another layer of stress, depression, and misfortune? Good education needs a strong foundation. But in West Bengal, many schools are literally falling apart. Thousands of schools have no proper classrooms, toilets, even basic drinking water. Some schools have only one teacher for over thousands of students, while others go empty. Over 3,000 schools reportedly have 0 students enrolled. This mismatch in resources and the neglect in infrastructure means that for many children, the school is a daily challenge, not a place of inspiration. Without urgent investments, these problems will only get worse. At the core of West Bengal's education crisis is a severe shortage of qualified. Nearly 4 lakh teaching and non-teaching posts are vacant, leaving the classrooms overcrowded or in some cases completely unattended. In rural and tribal areas, it is very common to find a single teacher handling all subjects for multiple classes. This puts a lot of pressure on the educators and also makes it impossible for the students to get the attention that they need. Without enough qualified teachers, even the best reforms and policies will fall out. The government should put in proper efforts to fill these vacancies in swift, transparent, and fair way. Perhaps the most heartbreaking outcome of these is the most rising number of student dropouts. With poor infrastructure, lack of teachers, and even broken promises, many children, especially girls, are leaving school early, forced to either work or early marriage. Entire families are migrating out of Bengal for better opportunities, and a generation risks being in poverty and illiteracy. If we do not act now, we may also be forced to migrate for survival. The challenges are real, but so is our resolve. If you believe Bengal's children deserve better, like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe Bespoke Bengali for honest, in-depth coverage. Together, let's demand accountability, real reform, and a brighter future for every student in West Bengal. Jai Bangla. Jai Hind.